Right when I hit the turn, I was fine, like doing good, and I hit that gravel and slipped. It was dented. My license plate yet, so can't really go far, but or don't want to risk going far. He has a yellow GSX.
Kevin also said it wasn't that bad. But...
Everyone, my name is Boober and welcome to the channel. Welcome back for everyone. This is technically my second video, my second motor vlog technically. Welcome. Sorry that this video took forever. Kind of like a tiny little short spot, as you can see from the title of this video. Plus, I've been trying to perfect my editing. And for the people who are new, welcome. On this channel, I'm trying to do more life and motor vlogs, as I don't want this to be a motor vlog exclusive channel. I've been getting into my motorcycle journey, and if you would like to follow that along, I will link a playlist in the description where you can kind of see my shorts that I've been posting about it. And what I'm gonna tell you, I had to pause this video to tell y'all, why does this look like nut in a bottle? I swear to God, it's not. I make my own syrups at home, and this one is a s'mores one, so that's why you see like bits of like burnt s'mores floating around. This shit looks like cum in a bottle. But I just had to come over a voiceover to do a double voiceover to tell you that this isn't nut in a bottle. It's just s'more syrup. Okay, I'm gonna let her continue talking. Oh my God. My last video was me driving the bike home, and I will be posting a Harley Davidson like review going over my experience taking my MSF course there, as that was 5 days and typically an MSF course is like 2 days. But for everybody's wondering, yes, I did have an accident on my bike. If you did not see any of those videos, I had an accident on my bike. I am okay, but she's getting worked on. I'm gonna talk more about my crash later and more elaborate. I am completely fine. I am okay. I am safe. I slid more than anything, and I think since my bike slid on top of the curb, that's why it looks more crazy than it actually was. As you see, we're doing like a little bit of maintenance on the bike because the guy who I bought it from, I'm probably gonna make another video on this, okay? Or like a short about this, because he kind of put a bad taste in my mouth from buying from Facebook Marketplace, like buying a motorcycle from Facebook Marketplace. He kind of like put like a bad taste in my mouth, but that's neither here nor there. But he did say he did not clean the chain for 7 months, and he had the bike for 7 months and never did anything with the chain. So we were out there cleaning the chain, and I did get some lube on the wheel. That is completely on me. Didn't know about the cardboard, and we also didn't have like a bike. I don't know if that had anything to do with my accident. Could be, could not be, who knows. It's too late now. I can't like undo it. I am taking everyone's advice. I am looking into getting some actual like nice tires. I did find me a rim, and that does come Friday. So the footage I do have for you guys is kind of me just practicing in our complex and practicing driving around. I did get a CARDO. The day I crashed, I got a CARDO, okay? And that's what sucks the most, because I just installed it on my helmet. It took me 2 hours to install. You will see. It took me 2 hours to install that damn CARDO. I am so hurt, dude. I am so hurt. Crazy, because when I had my accident, my CARDO was still playing music in my ear. I kid you not. It was still connected, playing music perfectly in my ear. So shout out to CARDO. Everybody get a CARDO, because that was crazy. Towards the end of the video, I will talk more about the crash. And if you want to hear my experience about buying a bike from Facebook Marketplace, please comment below. as I will give full details and screenshots to tell you what do I mean. Oh my god, stressed out. When I mean to tell you stressed out the day I bought my bike, I'm just happy I made it home on my bike. I think I was just so excited that I finally got my motorcycle. Yep, about to literally just right around the parking lot. I don't have my license plate yet, so can't really go far, but, or I don't want to risk going far. But if you didn't know, I sewed this myself, so that's all me. Attached it last night. Had to remake one of these. Like I said in my other video, my love dropped this, so reprinted it that night. It was no issue. So yeah, but we'll mount this camera on here and get to riding. Just made me some food. It is, what time is it actually? It is 10:34. Okay, I am almost done with the vlog. It's just like finishing touches and color grading now. I don't know if I want to do a voiceover. I kind of don't want to have to do a voiceover. Kind of just like the tranquility of just like writing. Like you're seeing me, right? Like, you do hear me talk every now and then in this. I kind of explained in this video why it's not just like me talking through the whole ride. You'll find that out if you go watch the video. But I'm about to eat this. I'm about to go meet a guy who has a CARDO. It's the CARDO Spirit. I would love a back talk, but can't afford that. And he is selling the Spirit one for $65, and they're usually like $100. So I'm gonna take what I can get. So yeah, I'm about to eat and go meet up with that guy. So all right. He has a yellow GSX R8, I believe. It's like such a nice bike. I'm so jealous. And he said that's his first bike. He said he probably should have went with a smaller bike, but beautiful bike. So fucking jealous, dude. He said he has 3 of these because Cycle Gear is running a deal where if you spend $400 with Suzuki, I think he said, you get a free CARDO. My next thing I'm buying is like Moto stuff, so look out for that. I'm choosing to install this now just because I'm curious. I could drive like home. I don't live far. I'm just super excited, dude. You get my CARDO installed. I didn't record it because that took so long to like get that in there. Oh my god, you have no idea. But I did it, and yeah, right now I have it charging right here. So yeah, I got my CARDO installed. Now I can listen to music and actually get directions. Next thing is a fucking quad lock. Okay, we are going to go over my crash, my accident, the moment everybody's been waiting for, my thoughts and opinions on it. So I actually had a clip of me like explaining what happened, but I feel like the video just would have been a little too long, so I might as well just do it while I'm driving. So right now I was on my way to my in-laws house, and we were going to go to a secluded area. So the reason why we're going there to meet my in-laws first is because my brother-in-law, so my husband's little brother, is learning to also ride a motorcycle, and he has like a cross sport one, I believe. And so we were going to go to a secluded area, and I was going to practice, he was going to practice, and kind of like a whole big little family outing. Very cute. So right now we were on our way there, and mind you, I was able to drive there and back. And while I was editing this video, I picked up that there is a clip of my father-in-law bringing up the lube on the bike, and I said, that's crazy, because I just feel like that's just foresight. They did, my friend said I may need to get new tires still though.
I would definitely think like a new tire, but they should have not armor all the tires.
Kevin, they do tires at your job?
No, not bike tires.
Yeah.
What is all this?
Probably from when we lubed the chain.
Okay.
We just cleaned it yesterday.
Okay, chain loop. You see all this?
Yeah, that's not supposed to be there.
No, because when you go to turn, that's
Slick.
I mean, that's sticky. This is.
Should we hose the bike off?
Who knows if that had any part in me crashing, but I just think it's crazy that that was hindsight right there, that hey, you have lube on your tire, you could slip. So that's just me. That was just me being dumb. I should have probably wiped it off. Who knows if that had a big deal part in it. I just know the part that I played in it. So on our way there, I drove fine. My father-in-law did tell me, hey, you need to go to a higher gear when you're driving, and that's why I keep hearing the popping sound and my RPMs are way too high, and I should be in higher gears while driving, and that would make it way more smoother. I actually got a comment about this on my first video saying this, but this was way before that video was even posted, so I wish I would have seen that comment, and I probably wouldn't have got scolded for it. So that's okay. Like, I'm learning, and these are things I need to learn, because if I don't know this, then I could fuck up my engine, and I don't want to fuck up my engine on my bike I just bought. But I fucked up something else on my bike. So when we got to the place, you're gonna see, I'm gonna point it out, that there is a big boulder. There are a bunch of big boulders around, and that is the boulder I tried to avoid. So what happened was I did a U-turn and turned around, and I picked up speed, and I clearly did not slow down enough. I wish I would have slowed down enough, but I did not slow down enough. I misjudged. I took that corner and turned, and there was that boulder right there. And so to try to avoid hitting it, I looked away, and still turning, I did not know that there was gravel. So it was either boulder or gravel, and I took gravel and I slid. So my tire slid up under me, and I slid away from the bike, and like I showed in my what I wore when I crashed video, I was away from my bike when this happened, and you could see a black skid mark, and they thought that was from my tire, but from where my bike was, it couldn't have been my tire. That's where my knee dragged across when I crashed and got into my accident. My left leg was really sore, and it did swell up just a little bit, but it went down. It's kind of like a sprain, like if you hit your ankle or something a little too hard. After I crashed, mind you, music still playing in my ear, I was able to still crawl over to my bike and shut it off. So when they got to me, that's all they seen was me next to my bike, like holding my knee. And so they thought maybe my body slid up on the curb. If my body would have hit the curb, I could have possibly like broken something, as the curb is fucking hard. But no, my bike just slid up on top of the curb, and I crawled over there. Able to get up and like walk to the car, because my husband pulled up the car, so I was a-okay. Like, I was fine. Obviously he was very stressed out, and I could feel he was very stressed out. But I feel like I'm such an optimistic and nonchalant, and I'm like, why are your glasses broken? And he's like, fuck these fucking glasses, like you just got into an accident. And I'm just like, I was like, you know what, you're right. Like he broke his glasses trying to get to me. They were just some sunglasses that I bought him, but I was still like what happened to your glasses? Like, girl, you just got into a fucking accident. Why are you worried about the glasses? If I would have hit the rock, who knows the significant damage that could have happened to me. I just tried to put like all my training and thought in from my class and like not fixate on the rock. If I can lean more into this turn, now in hindsight, knowing that there's still lube on my tire when I turned, and I'm turning onto loose gravel, not all for the best, especially as a new rider. So that's what happened. My bike, I thought it was gonna be bad. I did not get the footage. I do not have the footage of when I crashed, okay? Because literally 2 minutes before it happened, I had already turned off my GoPro. And I don't know why I did that. It would have been like educational and easier for me to show you what I was talking about, but I don't have that footage. So in the car, I clicked on the camera just to show, like, just to see if my camera worked, and it did work. When I hit the turn, I was fine, like doing good, and I hit that gravel and slipped, but I dodged the rock.
I heard him say gravel, and then he started running, so I ran and got the car.
Well, my bike is not
because I'm in slides.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. You're okay. That's all that matters.
My bike is not totaled, okay? My bike, it looked worse at the thing, but my gear shift is off. My peg came off because it slid up across the curve. It's sticking out. It snagged off, like it broke off. So I do need a new gear shift and a gear link. The next thing I do need to get, and that's coming in the mail, the next thing is a rim and a new tire. I was gonna, clearly in that clip you can hear that we're discussing I need a new tire anyway, but I'm getting a new tire, especially because it ripped with the rim and the rim bent bad. So really all I need to replace is my gear shift peg and my rim and tire. I have the rim on its way. It gets here Friday, and somebody told me to check my swing arm to make sure that's not bent or messed up, and I looked that up. That's something like $50 to replace. I need to wait to actually replace my fairings, as that's way more expensive, and that's not the thing that's going to get my bike up and running. I want to get my bike up and running so I can go ahead and practice more and get better. So my thoughts after the crash, I knew where I could do better, okay? I know where I messed up. I know what I could do better. Every day I've been thinking like, I should have slowed down. I should have slowed down. I know how to slow down fast enough. I know how to emergency brake. I wish I could go back and turn time. I'm happy it happened in a controlled environment and I was not badly injured. I'm happy I had the people around. I did cry that day. I cried because I was like, I felt like I ruined the day because we were not up there very long. I feel like I ruined the day. Am I going to continue riding? Of course. Like I just said, and as you can clearly tell, this did not scare me. I could have crashed at any time. I know the dangers of this hobby. I chose this. I know what I'm getting into. This was a lesson that was taught, and it was taught, I guess, in the best way possible. I want to say thank you for all the support and everyone who has reached out and sent love. I really do appreciate you guys. I think that's about all for this video. Thank you for tuning in. I will try to make more vlogs. You're probably gonna get more vlogs than motor vlogs, as this is supposed to be just like a regular my life plus motor vlogs, and so far you guys mostly just been seeing my motor vlogs. So yeah, I'll keep you updated and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.